Today's episode is titled The Fear Room and the Flame. Welcome back to Anna Wolf in the Cabin. And if you've made it here, I believe that it is no accident. Today's episode is about fear, or more accurately, about what happens when you walk into the room where fear lives and decide to light a flame anyway. I want to start by asking you something. What would you do and who would you become if fear wasn't the one pulling string? Pause with me. Breathe that in. I'm not talking about fearless. I don't think that's the point. I think the point is to let fear ride in the car, but not give it the keys. I remember a night when fear got so loud, I actually thought the walls of my chest were gonna collapse, burst. I had said yes to something big, and suddenly the voice in my head got smaller and smaller until it just whispered, "Who do you think you are?" That voice, the voice that tells you, "You're not ready. You'll mess this up. They'll laugh. You'll fail. And you'll fall. And you'll be seen in it all." But something happened that night. I didn't fight the fear. I let it have a seat. I bravely welcomed it in. And I asked it what it needed. And what it told me was this: I'm just trying to protect you from heartbreak, from embarrassment, from the unknown. And in that moment, I didn't need to silence the fear. In fact, I needed to thank it. I needed to put my arm around it and remind it that I've got this now. The version of me that needed all these aspects to protect me at a very important time in my life, and a time that I still today honor, it's okay. I've moved. I've grown. Fear often shows up right before the breakthrough. It's the body's alarm system going off because the soul is, in fact, expanding. And your nervous system, bless it, doesn't always know the difference between danger and growth. It just knows change. So the shaking, the overthinking, the avoidance, it's not a sign that you're weak. It's a sign that something new is being born through you. Let me share something you can try when fear takes over. I call it entering the fear room. Close your eyes. Imagine a door. Behind the door is your fear. But instead of avoiding it, you walk toward it. Your hand is now on the doorknob. You can feel your heart beating in your chest. You turn the knob and you steadily open the door. What do you see? And there it is, your fear, in whatever form it takes. Maybe it's a shadow. Maybe it even looks like you. Maybe it's a monster with your old teacher's voice. But in your other hand, you carry a small flame. I want you to look at that flame right now. That's your courage. And it doesn't need to be big. It just needs to burn. You walk in, and this time you don't run, you don't hide, you don't stand still. You keep looking at the flame, and it keeps growing. Because that's the truth about fear. It shrinks in the presence of light. And if that feels too abstract, well, try this mantra and say it when fear starts taking over. I see you. I hear you. I release you. I am safe in my becoming. Let your body feel the difference. Before we end this episode, I want you to ask yourself, what would it look like if I chose love instead of fear? What part of me is trying to emerge underneath this fear? Because sometimes the fear is just the veil, and your next version is waiting just behind it. So, my love, tonight, if fear comes knocking again, don't slam the door. Open it slowly. Look it straight in the eye and light your flame. It's not about never being afraid. It's about becoming so connected to your higher self that fear becomes just another character in your play, not the director. You are the one holding the pen and the flame. Thanks for being here. I'll meet you again in the quiet. Same place, same time. Thank you for joining me on Anna Wolf in the Cabin. Stay wild, stay soft, stay brave.